Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Osborne Motors Endurance Challenge Season 9, Week 4. We're coming at you at about 4 minutes left of qualifying, and we are in the booth with none other than Devin Adams.
Hey, Marcus.
Hello. How are you this fine evening?
Doing quite splendiferous, since you decided to ask.
Wow, what a...
How
Did
are
you
you
have
doing?
pretty good. Did you have a stroke?
Maybe a mini one, but I wouldn't be too concerned.
How was your flight to Spa?
Nope, they
Did
didn't even give me any peanuts.
did you feel good on your OMEC coach seat?
Oh my, the coach seat?
Yeah, like we don't pay first class.
They put me down in the bottom with the dogs and the cats.
Oh yeah, that's the cheapest way to do it.
Did everybody else get coach seats?
We don't need to talk about it. What we do need to talk about is this race,
Yes, we do.
and that you need to give. Wait, is he here?
Who?
Is Jake Luther here?
Let me look.
I don't think
Check.
he is.
I'm not seeing a Jake Luther in the race tonight.
Well, we don't have to do anything, but we have 39 people.
That's impressive.
Showed up for
Everybody
race at
likes
Spa.
Spa.
It's not raining. It is foggy, but it's not raining.
Is there rain in the forecast?
It's not.
Hmm.
It's gonna be bone dry. It's even in the daytime. What time is it? Sim time.
It looks like it is currently 2:27:53.
Very specific time by Devin Adams. There you go. Spa, daytime, afternoon.
With some fog.
Tiny amount of fog. With some static camera angles. You know, I'm ready for there to be some chaos. There was not enough chaos in Knock Hill. I know you fell asleep halfway through it, but
I was very tired that night.
I think that's why you fell asleep, because it was a little bit of a boring race. There was some craziness at the beginning, but overall, everyone was very cautious.
I just don't think Knock Hill's a track that everybody exactly knows.
Knock Hill is the best track in all of iRacing.
Uh,
It's the best track on the service.
I don't know.
Come at me with anything else. Road America is okay.
It's a fantastic track.
Road America is kind of boring. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves and say that the carousel at Road America ruins the entire track.
I disagree. I think that's actually a very fun corner.
You don't like the carousel.
Me?
Yeah.
I like the carousel.
What's good about the carousel?
It's fun. You hit it right. You gain
It's
like
not.
half a second on the guy in front of you.
We're gonna kick Devin Adams out of the booth.
It's a bottom split perspective, though.
That's why you rode in the bottom of the plane. Oh, is Bob on track?
I'm not sure.
Bob's not on track. Qualifying is about to end. Are you ready? You know what? We're kind of off the rails. Are you ready for the grid walk?
Of course I am. I'm always ready for a good little grid walk. Some grid walk action.
I wouldn't say always ready, but I think you try your
I'm
best.
currently ready for a little bit of grid walk action.
We do have one amateur up there within all the pros. Saba.
Not Saba.
Andre Saba up there hanging out with the pros. Is Marquez Ramos a pro? I just thought he was AM. Bob said he was a pro. I can't pull the thing up to see.
Well, Bob knows all.
Bob does know all.
So I'm gonna go with Bob's expert opinion here.
He is pro. Don't take that as an insult, Mauricio. Speaking of amateur GT4 drivers, Tyler Roberts, finishing qualifying third overall in GT4, mixed in with all the pros. I believe there might have been talks of him going to the pro, but maybe I don't know.
He's asking for it if he keeps performing like
He
that.
is.
Will he be happy, or will he be unhappy like Mr. Caicedo?
Tony hasn't been happy lately at all. Is he racing tonight?
Hope so. This is one of his favorite tracks.
Oh yeah, I see him. Oh my god. Need more energy. He's not in here, Devin.
He's not?
Look, find him.
Huh. He's not in here. That is uncommon from our good friend, Mr. Caicedo. He didn't say anything either.
This is our last person on track, Chris Wells. Just hanging out. Finally pulled over. He's done.
You said no more.
Is that Porsche really idle at 300? Is that what that said?
No, when I have my engine off, it says that my GTP idles at that too.
I just imagine it idling at 300 with a really like lopey cam. Just chopping it up in the Porsche GT4. Well, qualifying is going to end any day now. We're about 3 minutes over that half hour. No one is on the track. The marshals are slightly confused.
John Schwartz all the way in, what is that, 5th? Oh boy.
Schwartz has been slipping now that Kimbrow's back in the game. We got the 2 front rows locked out by the Acuras, by the way.
That Acura's fun, dude.
Kimbrough, Tyrrell, Braun, and Sides all in the Acuras. Not a single Ford to be found this season.
Will you be participating in the Bathurst 12-hour, Marcus?
Possibly.
We're already getting teams sorted.
I know. I haven't touched a sim rig in a long while.
Neither have I, and then I hit Road America really hard.
Alright, we're gonna get the camera set up. I'm gonna stop yawning. I'm gonna get to the thing. Then I'm gonna do the thing. I think. Hold on. Hold on. First kidney, everyone.
You know what you're doing,
Springtime.
Marcus.
I know what I'm doing. You got about a minute and a half to do this grid walk.
I'm ready for it.
I'm also ready.
John Mike on.
Well,
There you go.
that was who was gridded.
Here we go. Scott Kimbrough, P1. Then we have Nick Terrell, P2. Mike Braun, P3. Nick Sides, P4. John Schwartz, P5. A little low. Uncommon for Mr. Schwartz to be that low. Mitch Winventura, P6. Michael Doyen, P7. Shout out Doyen Plumbing and Heating. P8, Andre Saba. Jason Larson, P9. Tanner Kennedy, P10 in the amateur division. Parker Merrill, P11. Joshua Hartless, P12. P13, Daryl, P14, Marcusio Marquez Ramos.
Good old Daryl.
P15,
up.
Carson Path. William Laster in 16, Daniel Curio in 17, Christopher Piero in 18, Matt Markley in 19th, Tim Schaefer in 20th. Hang on. Alex Holler in 21st, Shane Brown in 22, Jordan Oliver in 23, Adam Dahl in 24. And then we have the GT4s. Justin Hall in 1st, Ian Baker in 2nd, Kelvin Collado in 3rd, Tyler Roberts in 4th, Kevin Media in 5th, Patrick Cantrell in 6th, Fantasini in 7th, Joe Evers in 8th, Jake in 34th,
God.
Bob Lindell in
Hurry up. We're gonna miss the green flag.
Bob Lindell, Luke Penley, Chris Dwyer, Chris Wells, Chris Kidney, Kurt Bray.
Kurt Bray, is it? Oh, he was first. He's in GT3. Say
Yeah,
Kurt
but
Bray.
It says he's like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
It shows it.
what
Oh,
are you
it's because you didn't
smoking?
qualify.
All right, we didn't miss it. Jake Luther isn't in here, right?
No,
No.
I did
Okay,
not say Jake Luther's name.
good. That means we didn't mess up. Well, I thought it was going to be like coming right across the finish line, but it wasn't. Is it a full pace lap? It's not a full pace lap.
No.
We're almost there. Do we start before the hairpin or after? I'm pretty sure after.
Ooh. I think it's after, but we
Yeah,
finish at there before.
Hairpin's going to be a cluster.
Yeah, it is.
What's the old blimp cam look like? Pretty terrible, but it's going to be a good view. Man, who makes these servers foggy all the time?
I don't know.
Who would I complain to about that?
Probably Chris.
Probably. Where is Chris?
Well, he's moving.
Yeah, but not right now.
I think that's what he said.
All right, here it is. Green flag. Coming down the start-finish line. GT3 Pros side by side, waiting for the green flag. There's the green flag. Got Scott Kimbrough, Tyrrell Braun, and Sides all up front, fighting for position. Gonna head through. Oh, Rouge! Oh, I think that was Nick. Oh, who was that? Schwartz. Schwartz and Braun tumbled down after getting into each other, coming into Eau Rouge. Not the two that I would have thought that would have happened to. How did that fare for our GT3 crowd coming through? We got someone starting from the pits. GT3s get through all clean like. Got the one GT3 or GT4s get through clean. Looks like Patrick Cantrell must have got a slowdown. He is just letting everyone pass. It's like a parade. He's got GT3 behind him. Almost pit maneuvered that Martini Aston Martin. There can be only one, says Patrick Cantrell. We got Kirio and Heartless going off the track. Everyone just run a little wide. Oh, I thought that Sudi Porsche was going to lose it. He saved it. That was impressive. That was impressive until Matt Markley went off the track. Oh, that was the same person. Never mind. We're already in the zone.
Yeah, we are.
Up front, let's see what we got going on. We got Scott Kimbrough, Nick Tyrrell, and Nate Sides, and Buenaventura still holding the line up there. Buenaventura up quite a bit, up 2 spots. Buenaventura and Doyen, everyone got those 2 freebies. Of course they're up 2 spots because 2 people crashed. This is a rough one. This is a rough one, Devin. How's your SD?
I like the Acura. Looks good.
What about Nate Sides Acura?
Go over to it. Let's see it. What is going on there? There's a lot of colors.
Is that not
on
the
front.
best paint? Best OMEC paint?
What does it say on the front?
I don't really get it. It's like Japanese Roadrunner. I don't really get it. I don't think Roadrunner's Japanese, but it looks great.
Is there such thing as a Japanese Roadrunner? I will find out.
Maybe that's what it was supposed to be all this time. Well, you look that up, we're going to see crash from Parker Merrill and that Velo McLaren. He's got that 90s looking styrofoam cup coming up beside him. Hold your thoughts. He's going to get pit maneuvered by the styrofoam cup Ferrari. Not going to be happy about that one. Bumper gets taken off by the passing traffic. Tries to back up to get out of the way. Almost backs into another Corvette. His bumper magically reattached though, so that's looking good. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Now, what about this Japanese Roadrunner?
So they do it. It seems like it's just an artwork thing. There's no such thing as like an actual Japanese Roadrunner.
There's nobody in the party chat.
They're scared of me.
These sons of bitches.
They're scared of me.
This is just honestly upsetting.
Well, it's okay because Patrick Cantrell is getting dragged in no matter what.
He'll probably slice your deck or something. I don't know.
He probably would.
We're gonna see this pass Bob Lindell made on Chris Dwyer.
It's a good looking car.
Did not get the pass stuck. What, the silver Mercedes?
Yes.
You'd say that about any Mercedes.
And I probably would.
What happened to Kelvin Caedo in the Tree Frog McLaren?
Ooh. Ooh.
Everyone's going off getting real loose there and saving it, which is impressive.
It's
Here
because
for
I
it.
secretly sabotaged that corner. I put a lot of rocks there.
You would do that. Mike Braun is just now leaving the pit lane. Did he crash? Did he crash again, or he just didn't have a fast repair?
Checking. Oh, John Schwartz leaves.
John Schwartz is out. We had a crash from Joe Evers. Oh, Joe Evers getting sandwiched between Caedo and that Mercedes behind him. Had nowhere to go, trying to do everything he could. Getting out of traffic. Safe rejoins all around. We love to see it. So we got...
Oh!
What?
You sure that we're have safe rejoins all around?
Did I just miss it?
Yeah.
All right,
Go back
hold
to
on.
that.
Hold on.
Just speed it up a little bit.
No, we're good. Woo! Oh, no! Oh, Chris Kidney can't catch a break. He's having some rough times.
Oh my god.
Oh, that wasn't even his fault.
Not even a little bit.
Poor Chris Kidney. Every time we have him here on the broadcast, his car looks just as crumpled as ever.
What does that mean?
What, Screech?
No. What are you at?
I don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
It's back of Chris Kidney's back bumper.
We could ask him if he was in party chat.
Nobody wants to talk to us tonight.
Nobody wants to talk to us tonight. You know, we missed a lot of action. Terrell is somehow in front of Kimbrough.
Oh.
And Terrell even went off track.
Do you think he's fuel saving right now?
He's always fuel saving. That's all that guy does. Nick Terrell. Here's his pass. Why would that be paused? Ooh. What, just a textbook pass. No drama. Stay in the draft. Sent it up the inside. I bet Kimbrough's going to be fuel saving on Terrell. I think Terrell went off the track shortly after. I'm assuming it's on the corner that you sabotaged. Just going to let this ride for a minute. We're going to figure it out. I'm betting it's right here. Yep. Yep. I called it, Devin. You owe me $10.
Huh.
What?
Oh. I was looking up Belgian funny animals, and I found that they had a pine processionary caterpillar. And I looked at a picture of one, or what I thought was one, that looked like it was about the size of a snake. And then I realized that is probably 15 or 20 of the pine processionary caterpillars. Caterpie? Caterpillars?
Probably caterpillars.
I think it's caterpie.
I don't know if that's a word you can say on TV. Let that silence speak for itself.
Did you know that they have harbor porpoise too?
I don't know any of this stuff you're talking about. A porpoise, like the
Yeah, but this one's a specific breed
that
of porpoise.
swims in the ocean?
Yeah.
Isn't Belgium a landlocked country?
I'm not exactly sure. I've never been there.
I think you should look it up. Go to Google Maps.
Belgium. Maps. No, they are not.
Shit.
They are barely on the English Channel. I knew that.
Do you think you could swim across the English Channel?
I can't even swim. Fun fact.
That is a fun fact. Do you think Scott Kimbrough is going to make a move on Nick Carroll, or do you think he's going to feel safe? You think he would have passed him by now? They know better. These two know how to race. These two know how to run away with an endurance race up at the front, keeping themselves clean. Schwartz is out of the picture. Braun's out of the picture. They only got themselves to worry about. We're going to see right here. We're going to keep on them for the straight. If they don't pass each other, we're going to look at
Then they're not
something
getting any more screen time for the rest of the day.
I'm trying to keep it on the interesting, the close ones. This is Kimbrough's chance. Empire Racing, make it happen.
Do something.
I don't think he's gonna do it. We do have a crash from Tim Schafer. We'll check that out in a second.
Do something.
Nah, they're playing it safe. Let's see what happened to Tim Schafer. Did he crash by himself? Tim? He just drove in the pit lane. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, SDK. Can't wait for Chris to yell at me about that later. Let's go back to Andre Saba. In the amateur division, up here fighting with all the pro drivers. He does have Tanner Kennedy, another amateur, behind him, but a good 2 seconds. Not much to worry about. Let's go back to someone. Adam Dahl and Jordan Oliver. Oh, that's Adam Dahl. That's Jordan Oliver. Jordan Oliver just getting loose in your cursed corner.
I told you.
I'll be damned.
I messed that corner up.
We got some GT4 action going on here. We got a couple people getting passes on Fettuccini. Oh. Fettuccini. Not doing Tony Caicedo any help in the team department. Are they still on a team?
I'm not sure about that one.
Shout out to Adam Dahl in the hot dog water BMW. The BMW is really sucks to paint because of that black strip on the bottom. Only goes away if you do the spec map right or something stupid. So someone... I don't know how to do it. I always had to have someone else do it for me, but I want someone to do that so the hot dog water livery can just fully envelop the entire BMW. That's what I need.
You might be onto something.
If there's anyone out there, cough cough, Patrick Cantrell, who is like really good at painting cars, I think hot dog water deserves the OMEC treatment. That's all I'm saying. I threw it out there for you, Adam. We'll see. See if we get any bites.
You've been quoted in the broadcast chat.
We have. We're gonna look at Kurt Bray, who didn't crash, just drove in the pits. That's gonna get real annoying. You know that? Who we got? Who do we got in the old GT4 department? We're gonna go on board with our boy Kevin Medina, who is currently hunting down Ian Baker. For what position, you ask? For second. Justin Hall way up there in the pro. Is Jesse not here tonight? Is he just way back there? He must not be here. Justin Hall, the lone GT4 Pro, but Kevin Medina looking to make a move on Ian Baker.
I'm not seeing a Jesse Olsen in here.
He's not. This is the time to strike. Ian Baker goes wide. Kevin Medina flips on the wipers because visibility is getting a little tricky right there. Have to make sure you can see out your windshield to make that send. I don't think he's going to do it. I think the Porsche is the best sounding GT4 car.
You very well might be onto something.
The Mercedes is pretty mid. Ian Baker going wide again. I think Ian Baker is driving that a little more on the edge, not really taking care of the tires. Kevin Medina looks much more composed and in control, like he's just kind of hanging back here, waiting for Ian to make a mistake. You know who else? You know who else is fighting for a podium?
Who?
Bob Lindell. P2
Bob
in the
Lindell?
amateur division.
He deserves it.
He does
really
deserve it.
deserves it.
He's getting hunted down by Cully in the Aston Martin. But I believe in Bob. He can hang on. Carson Path making a pass on Jordan Oliver, sending it into the hairpin. That inside line. Jordan Oliver trying to go for the old switcheroo. Gonna see if he has something to answer on this main straight coming through Eau Rouge. Is it Eau Rouge then Redalion, or is it Redalion and Eau Rouge? Or is it Radion?
Checking.
It's probably Radion. It's probably not Redalion. Jordan Oliver looking like he is gonna make a move on that sooty Porsche. Nope. Nope. I need some more people to make moves there.
Looks like it's Radillin and then Eau Rouge.
Is that the pronunciation? Redillon?
Yeah.
Daryl Weineger.
Ooh.
That's a
At
rough
least he's
one.
supposed to wing.
He's just gonna sit and let everyone cruise past him. See, that's what we're all about. Safe rejoins here at OMEC. We don't have problems with unsafe. Look at that. Look how much more polite could you be? That's a big turning radius.
Corvette is also a very good looking car.
That's fantastic.
The Porsche?
Fettuccini made the pass on Luke Pendley, who had passed him earlier in the race, I believe, after he made that mistake. No problem. No problem. Do I have a track map? Mike Braun passed Joe Evers. Oh, yeah, Braun's still in the race. I can't believe Schwartz just kind of left us. We should go back and look at that Schwartz incident.
We should.
We should.
I think you would appreciate that.
Oh, that's a pace lap. All right, we're going way back. We're going to the beginning of time.
Oh no.
We're gonna fast forward it. John Schwartz in a BMW? Has he been the whole season? That's his
He
problem.
needed to nerf himself.
That's his problem. What's he doing? I mean, I do like the BMW. Look, now you get to see the back of Nate Side's Japanese Roadrunner car. Looks good. Back of Braun's car looks pretty cool too, actually. We're about to
Is that
see what
the
happens.
Acura?
How do you like this part of the broadcast? You think this is good for ratings?
I think so.
You think anything's happening in the race?
Probably not, no.
Not as exciting as this. We're about to see the downfall of the Schwartz.
Kurt Bray is manually disconnected.
That's pretty upsetting.
That's not good.
Tell me he's come in for an interview. Someone
He
needs to
better
come
be.
in. This is harder when we can't just pull random people in.
It is.
All right, we're here, Devin. We're here. We're live. It's
Right,
green. It's
right.
it's not live, but it's like it's live. It's the green flag. We're gonna see the downfall Team Aerokinetics member John Schwartz. Green flag is going. He's sending it. Braun lets off a little bit. Schwartz goes to stay.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one way to start.
Oh, and then they
race.
start front to front right there at the end. Oh no. Hold on, we're gonna... I feel like it was netcode.
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
We are gonna find out. I don't know. It looks like Braun really turned in, and then they just got glued together. Braun really got slingshotted. Nick Terrell, meanwhile, off the track. Oh,
no.
Nick Terrell, big off the track. Big off the track by Nick Terrell. And that let him behind. Now he's behind Buenaventura sides and Kimbrough. There goes Kimbrough. Get around it. How is Kimbrough that far back? What happened? We missed a lot of stuff, Devin. Why?
We're good at what
Kimbrough
we
and
do.
Terrell were P1
We're
and
really
2.
good at
What
what we do.
happened? What? Oh, okay. I am searching. Oh, Scott Kimbrough went off track. All right, we're doing some investigation. Oh,
Ooh.
Scott
Same
Kimbrough. Scott,
corner.
yeah, did that. Back end getting loose on the Acuras. So they literally just both spun in the same exact spot.
Huh.
That's really silly. And then Nick Terrell did the same thing. And that's comedy. That's gold.
Oh no.
That's gold. Damn.
It's funny that they both lost like the exact same amount of time. Ended
Yeah.
up right next to each other.
Let's you know, there could be a yellow
These
flag.
cars are so much more mellow.
Yeah, especially this. Let's what do we got going on? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it on exciting. What does it think we should look at? Kelvin Caedo. I've been calling him Kevin all night. Yeah, he's letting off right there. Oh, or is he gonna make the send?
Oh.
Kelvin
Oh.
come up the back of Coley. Kelvin, amateur, fighting a Pro Division GT4 driver. He's up there getting some points tonight. That's a whole just little gaggle of GT4 cars, huh?
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's keeping his nose in there. Couldn't quite hold it on the inside. Come down to the next set of corners. Do I know the corner names? I should. Is there a track map?
I have that. I know that corner name.
I should know all these
Owns
corner
Bruxelles.
names. It's Spa.
Now they're going into Puhan.
He's got Fettuccini behind him. Dwyer, Acini, Caedo, and Coley. All fighting for position. They're all just scrambling.
Not this one, not 13.
Kelvin.
14. This one they're going through now,
Yeah,
that's Campus.
keep it up. Coming through campus.
Then we have Stave Lot.
I bet it's pronounced just like that.
Then we have Corp.
Ooh,
Paul,
Acini.
Fleer.
Dwyer gets around Acini. Dwyer also in the amateur division, passing a Pro GT4. The GT4 class is just action. And he got Bob Lindell leading the whole group in front of him, holding on for dear life. And we're going to move back to, that's a GT3 driver, passing GT4. We're back to Kelvin, back with
What's
the
this corner name
Mercedes.
right there? Do you know that one?
No.
Blanchiment.
We're coming up through Blanchiment, coming up to the bus stop. Kelvin's still trying to make a move. No. You were doing good, but we're going back here. There we are.
There you
We're going to stick with the GT4 pack for a little bit. They deserve it. They're never in any of the broadcasts. They probably don't watch them, because why would they? But we're going to make a ping. We're going to say GT4s. You can watch this one. I promise you're in it. Oh, no, there goes Bob Lindell. We caught it live. Bob Lindell spun into the wall, holding his nerves in front of all those GT4 cars coming up to him, cracked under the pressure. We are coming up to, as Devin Adams would say, Radillion. And Eau Rouge.
Oh, it's Radillin.
Dylan got a GT3 breaking up the battle between Kelvin and Chris. Kelvin on that. Ooh, looks like Kelvin's got the run on Chris. He's getting the draft. He's coming up side by side down the Kimmel straight into, I'm going to assume, corners 4 and 5. It gets the pass made. Congratulations, Kelvin. God, take a shot every time I call him Kevin and not Kelvin. Nate Side's coming in to pit maneuver someone right on time. Just kidding, he would never do that. Kelvin's got something to prove. We still have Fettuccini. We got all the GT3 top runners of the GT3 lapping their way through these GT4s. That traffic has let Kelvin pull ahead. We got Devin getting abducted over there. Not sure what's happening.
I just adjusted my headset.
Fettuccini is now all over the back of Chris Dwyer. We're going to go on board with Fettuccini. Don't yawn, you son of a bitch. Low oil pressure. That might have an effect on his race, but we'll find out. Misses the apex by a country mile. Coming through this corner named Devin Adams. Feathering on the throttle, you can hear it losing traction. There's a GT3 beside you. This gives you a good view of kind of how hectic it is. Getting passed by the faster class. GT3 on the right side, GT3 on the left side. GT3 gonna send it on the inside of Chris. That's gonna definitely compromise Chris's line. Fettuccini's gonna try to make up for that, sees that opportunity. He's got another GT3 on the inside of him, trying to make a send on Chris, but he has yet another GT3 right there, taking him too wide through the bus stop. Can't really see much. This is your single screen perspective. I think we're going to see a GT3 coming by him on the right-hand side. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just the GT4. No, yep, there's a Ferrari. The 90s Styrofoam Cup painted Ferrari. That was real hectic, but we got a crash by William Lemaster. McLaren, is he going in the pits? God damn it. Oh, Nick Tyrrell made it. Oh, wait. Nick Tyrrell made his way back around Scott Kimbrough. We're here for the action. Coming up the Kimmel straight. Is he going to pass on the inside or take him on the outside? Kimbrough takes the defensive line. Tyrrell stays on the outside, lines it up for the old switcheroo. Does he make it stick? I thought, ooh, way out on the gravel, fighting, giving it everything it's got. Doesn't quite get around him. Looks like they pass each other multiple times. All right, we're going back to what OBS tells me is exciting. What was it this time? Still back to Chris Dwyer. Chris Dwyer, most TV time anyone's ever seen. He has... It's hopping around a lot. We're on the back of Saba coming up. The back of someone. Let me switch this to overall. Hold on. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. Oh!
I don't know what I was talking about.
What?
I don't know what I'm talking about, Devin. What's going on? We got Michael Doyen coming up the back. That's still messed up. That's terrible. There we go. Overall. Michael Doyen, 6th place, coming up the back of Andrew Saba, but we're going to go back here to... Yep. Devin?
Yeah.
Help me out, brother.
With?
This crash from Nick Tyrrell. He finally lost... No, I bet he pitted, didn't he?
He probably pitted.
That son of a bitch. How dare he pit? Nobody's crashing. Everyone's just going in the pits. All right, we're going to ignore all of it. We got a lot of cars coming in the pit lane. Pit lane camera brought to you by Get Good Racing. Get good racing. You need to keep your car out of the pits. You don't get good racing. Devin, who is this pit lane camera brought to you by?
Barry Barber.
No, I was gonna say Doyen Plumbing and Heating.
No.
You're supposed to come up with a different sponsor. Oh,
Uh,
that's pit lane 2. This pit lane camera brought to you by... Oh, they're both the same? Oh, this pit lane camera, Devin Adams, brought to you by...
Dwayne Plumbing.
Blimp camera, brought to you by...
Uh,
Yep.
checking. I'm checking the notes.
Yeah.
I'm checking the notes.
I don't know if we have any.
We don't have any notes.
Nick Tyrrell, I don't think got a lot of fuel saving done. He pitted 29 minutes into the race. First one to pit of the normal pit cycles. Very odd. Probably because of those crashes, you know. Nate Sides and Doyen still out on the track, neck and neck. I'm assuming they're both going to pit this lap. What do you think? Coming to the bus stop. Sides lets him by. Sides. Where's the fight? Where's that dog in him? Devin.
The dog?
They both pitted. He let him by, pitted. We're going to see who comes out of the pits quickest. And I wonder if anyone, you know, this is a track. Get a drive-through. That's a long drive-through. Because you best bet I did the endurance pits.
Why did you do the endurance pits?
Because of this reason.
You know,
Why would you choose any other pit? Why wouldn't you want to drive through this? And then there's a possibility you could crash right here, coming this way.
that would take quite a bit.
I mean, not really. I've done it several times. More times than I have fingers to count, honestly. Are we going to be able to see it with the blimp? Oh, look at that. Look at that shot, Devin.
That's beautiful.
You know how much money you'd have to pay for this shot in real life?
Like,
You know how much money a blimp costs, Devin? You can't afford a
yes,
blimp.
I do.
Who's gonna get out of the pits
Huge.
first? Right now, I need a bet. Devin Adams, $10. Who's gonna get out of the pits first?
Uh,
Oh,
Probably-
you were too slow. You're already done. Wow, why is
Oh.
Side's pit stop so long? What did he do? He threw away that lead. Nathaniel, Amish Sides. Why is it every time I focus on an OMEC sim racing driver, it falls apart?
you can get an indoor blimp like at hockey games for $5,000.
What is an indoor blimp?
It's like the ones that don't have people in them.
I've never seen an indoor blimp in my life.
What? Have you ever gone to like a basketball game, a hockey game, football game?
I've been to one hockey game. It's in Sioux City, Iowa.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna have a fucking blimp, dog.
They did not have a blimp. I looked. I checked. There was no blimp. You know who we are is not a... You know who also is not a blimp? Joshua Harless. Who is currently hunting down Parker Merrill for that sweet P11 spot. They both pitted on lap 13. They're both on the same tires, maybe same gas. Who knows? I don't know. What do you think?
Oh wait, here we go.
You don't give a shit, do you? You're just talking about blimps.
$8 million for a blimp.
That seems reasonable.
I don't think it is. Cause you can get one of those single props and just fly with the banner behind it instead. If you're really looking for ad space.
Yeah, are you an aviation ad space expert?
I very well might be. I've played quite a bit of flight sim in my time.
We're gonna do another blimp shot of Patrick Cantrell. Look at that paint.
It's a very good looking paint.
See, this is what we're here for. What's the paint on the spoiler? Is that like damage, or is that the French flag?
What? The French flag?
Doesn't it look like the French flag? You can't see it now. Hold on, I got you.
Do you know what you're doing here?
Oh, it's rainbow flag. I got you. It looked like French flag from the top. You know, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I thought Mike Braun crashed, but he just went into pit lane. Not going to give me that time. SDK. You'll notice Cantrell did not take tires. We're going to go over. It's been... How many minutes has this race been?
38 minutes and 40 seconds.
34 minutes, but you know, you tried.
38 minutes and 45 seconds now. Thank you very much.
It's 34.
Well, is that because we're on replay?
No, it's because you don't have your SDK up.
I do.
Well, it's been 34 minutes racing. We're gonna run through.
I just don't have the HUD up.
We're gonna run through your top 3 in each class. We've got Buenaventura, 5 seconds ahead of Tyrrell, pitted on the same lap. This is looking like a good race for Buenaventura. I don't know if he's ever won a race at OMEC. Has he? That's the hard-hitting answers I'm here for. We switch to your P2 Nick Tyrrell just as he's about to get overtaken by Scott Kimbrough.
That was a very loud camera angle.
Good. Wake you up. Scott Kimbrough and Nick Tyrrell just battling it out this whole time. They cannot. This is why we needed Kimbrough back.
Apparently, the Muskies have a blimp.
Who are the Muskies?
I'm assuming it's the hockey team.
For who?
The Sioux City Muskies?
Oh, the Sioux City Muskies do not have a blimp.
That's what your good friend, Mr. Kratky, said.
Nolan Cracky. Listen here, the fucking Sioux City Muskies do not have a blimp.
And the Blue Jackets have a blimp.
Who are the Blue Jackets?
It's Columbus.
We need to get Nolan
NHL team.
Cracky on the broadcast
Let's
to tell
get
us this.
that.
Nolan,
Let's get that.
Nolan, if you could hop in the chat, buddy. Devin, come over to the other chat.
Okay.
Nolan Cracky. If you could go ahead and hop in the chat and come spread your slander.
Alright, pal.
You're telling me Sioux City Muskies have a blimp?
They used to. I mean, I'm assuming they still do. It's not huge. It is, I don't know, probably the size of a car.
They have
and it.
Car-sized blimp.
I mean, it fucking floats up in the. Oh, should I not curse on this?
Nah, it's fine.
Fuck you.
I mean, we're not monetized anymore because of you, but whatever. We're kidding. We're kidding.
I don't know, about the size of a car, and it drops coupons.
What are the coupons for?
I don't know. I've never caught one.
All right. Well, thank you, Noel Cracky, our senior blimp correspondent.
Ask my wife about it. She used to go to hockey games.
She's never told me anything about a blimp.
You just haven't been looking up, my guy.
I've recently been to a Muskies hockey game, and there was no blimp. So I don't believe you. If you could get a picture of it and send it to OMEC headquarters.
I'll do my best.
It's a cabin in the woods in Montana. I'll get you the address.
All right, Kaczynski.
All right. Oh, he said what shouldn't be said. All right, Devin, we're going back to the other chat.
Oh my god.
Well, that was a real Easter egg for anyone who's watched 38 minutes into the broadcast. Nolan Cracky, everyone. The man, the legend, the blimp mechanic.
He is not a blimp mechanic.
He's a blimp mechanic. That's what he does for a
No, he's
living.
not.
He is.
No, he's not.
Do you know how many
Actually?
blimp mechanics there are in the United States?
Let's see blimp mechanic pay.
3.
Really?
And he's the top one. You need like a traveling blimp mechanic to come to your house. Nolan Cracky is going to show up.
They only get paid 30 to 50 an hour.
You know, it's not. He doesn't do it for the fame or the money. He does it for the love of fixing blimps. It's a passion. It's what's driven him since he was a small child. He grew up. He said, I want to fix blimps. And I said, you can do anything you want, son. Anyways. You know what we were doing? We were talking about a race.
There's a race.
We're pretty far off the rails. I was doing something.
Hey, we're almost halfway through.
Thank God. We're running through the top 3 in GT3 Pro: Buenaventura, Kimbrough, and Terrell. Terrell falling behind. I think he's falling on a strategy that we don't know about, probably secret. In the amateur GT3 division, we got Andrew Saba, who not only is first for GT3 AM, but also 4th overall. Pretty impressive. Second in the amateur division, we got Tyler Kennedy, who is 18 seconds above P3 and GT3 AM. These two got a podium locked down. No problem. If we go down to the GT4 class, we got Justin Hall, just a full 17 seconds ahead of Ian Baker, who himself is 16 seconds ahead of our man, safety first, Patrick Cantrell. There was the battle between Achini, Dwyer. That's all kind of fizzled out, I think, in the GT3 AM division. Unfortunately, heartbreak of Bob Lindell. Oh, he's still P3. All that, and he's still P3. Good 23 seconds behind Dwyer, but P3 nonetheless. Dwyer in P2 and Roberts in P1. We do have a battle here in the GT4 amateur position class. Roberts and Dwyer, only half a second separates them. Half a second between the glory. Devin, can I get another blimp fun fact? Wait, actually, hold on. Okay, hit me with it. We're on the
Did
blimp.
you know that there are more astronauts in the world than blimp pilots?
Damn. Are there more astronauts than blimp mechanics?
Did you know that there are only 25 blimps left?
Left? Like someone's hunting them, or?
Yeah. It's me.
That's that's really sad. I think you should stop hunting the blimps.
Yeah, no. Did you know that the maximum speed of a blimp is about 78 miles per hour?
That seems like it's too fast.
Yeah.
If only we had our on-the-ground blimp correspondent, Nolan Cracky, to help us out with that.
Did you know that blimps have bathrooms in them?
Yes.
That one kind of surprised me.
Where do they go to where do you think they're gonna go to the bathroom? Just like
Uh,
piss out the window, or
like in a milk jug or something. I don't know.
you think they got an $8 million blimp, but they piss in a milk jug?
Oh, actually, I did more research. That was just the to put your sign on a blimp for a year.
Oh,
It's between
that's just to
$100,000
put
and $200,000 for a blimp.
Oh, what? It's $8 million to advertise on a blimp, but it only costs $100,000 to buy a blimp.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
that's what I just read. Yes.
I don't think that's true.
Did you know that blimp pilots make about $130,000 a year?
Are you getting this off like Chat GPT?
No.
I'm looking up the cost of a blimp. I have to factor. Oh my God, the Martini Aston Martin.
God.
Woo! Murder! Murder! While we were looking up blimp prices. Hold on. On the blimp cam, no less. What are the odds? Yeah. Ooh. I mean, that was the Aston Martin just not looking where they're going. Tanner Kennedy took the hit like a boss, keeps on going. Unfortunately. That let Nate Sides get around him. That Ferrari looks pretty crumpled. Crazy how it damaged the left side of the Ferrari when it hit the right side. There's kidney in that Porsche that always looks a little out of alignment.
Did you know Airbnb hosted a overnight stay in the iconic Goodyear blimp?
No, do you follow the Goodyear blimp on Instagram?
No.
You
Do you
should.
follow
It's
the
a good
Oscar
follow.
Mayer Wiener mobile on
No.
Instagram? I have seen that car in person
That
on the
does-
highway.
That does seem like an Illinois kind of activity.
On the highway. I was actually in Wisconsin. Thank you though.
Same thing. Wisconsin is just Illinois with more DUIs.
Wait, no.
What?
Blimps are actually over $2 million. But if you want a real top-notch ship, the Zeppelin NT, you're looking at a price tag of over $12 million.
Damn. So you're telling me you can't actually buy one? Maybe the car size one that floats around Sioux City has.
No, those ones are only $5,000.
Oh, yeah, I can get a car size blimp for $5,000.
Yeah.
I'd take that over a car. Can I commute to work in it? Like, can I ride in it?
No.
If it's the size
It's
of a
remote
car,
controlled.
so I can't
remote
sit in it and remote control it.
No.
All cars are
God
remote
damn it.
control if you think about it. You're just sitting in it, controlling it. Like, my car is just controlled by computers. There's no throttle cable. It's all it's just like a big RC car.
No.
I think I could, but I think I could sit on it.
There's only 25 blimps in existence now.
But you're telling me I can't sit on a car-sized blimp? Is what you're
Oh wait,
trying to tell me.
no. That's only in the United States. There's 60 left in the world.
You better get to hunting. It's too many numbers. They're gonna take over. I hope everyone really enjoys our blimp conversations. But
I
it's-
think it's interesting.
I think this has been one of the best broadcasts yet.
What I think most interesting is there are still 11 people watching this for some reason.
Well, it's probably gonna be more once they find out about this hot blimp action. They're gonna be coming in droves. It's blimp cam only, folks. Have you noticed, Evan?
It's the best form
It-
of camera.
It's been blimp cam for like the last 10 minutes.
I want to see the iRacing blimp.
Do you think they laser scan the blimp?
What if it's secretly the Goodyear blimp that they laser scanned?
Hold on. Do you want to see what you can do with the blimp?
Yeah.
You can speed it up,
What?
but you can make the circle it goes in really small.
Oh, we're cooking now.
Look, it's just going in a circle. This is the content you pay for.
Oh, it's cooking now.
It is cooking. The blimp velocity is 100. Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say the top speed of the blimp was? 70?
78 miles per hour.
Okay, well, I'll set this. It is a simulator, so we'll do 78.4. What do you think the turning radius of a blimp is?
Oh, you think it's a zero turn like a forklift?
I think it's probably 420-ish. Yeah. Now that we got our camera set right, now that we're actually realistic, we're locked in. You can see what's going on. What's going on? It's Nate Sides and Michael Doyen. A mere 0.3 of a second separates them. Where's my track map? Why is it not up?
I've noticed that when Chris is in here, there's a lot less arguing. What's with the tension between you two?
It's purely sexual. I'm sorry, you had to find out this way, Chris. Any other questions?
Oh no, that's it.
That's it.
You sure what the Blackhawks are playing right now?
No, I don't know. The helicopters? Like a
What?
whole grouping of helicopters flying around, or
No, like the Chicago Blackhawks.
they make Blackhawk helicopters in Chicago?
Yes, they do.
That's crazy. It's a really good industry. Can we put out you should put out a YouTube poll for best paint. Are you still logged into the channel? Can you do that?
YouTube poll. I can make that happen. Yeah.
You should do it.
All right.
All 11 people watching.
Start a poll. What's the question?
What's best paint? It's gonna be. We're gonna get 3 choices.
Who has the best paint? Question mark.
You got Nate Sides here with the Japanese Roadrunner.
Nate. The Iceman.
He's Amish now.
Sides. All right.
Oh no, what am I doing? I just flipped to Chris Kidney's crash. Oh no, Chris Kidney.
She gave up.
That was really sad.
All right. So Nate Sides.
Next one, I'm gonna give it to Michael Doyen. That's also a top one. I really like that spec map. This paint, hell of an upgrade from his last paint. Tell you what.
All right.
You think Patrick Cantrell did that paint?
Probably. All right. Last one.
Adam Dahl, hot dog water. Whoever wins gets a free blimp, car-sized,
All right. Here we go.
sponsored by Devin Adams.
Here we go. Hot dog doll car. 100% of the votes so far.
It's the 11 people are probably just 11
Oh,
phones at his
75% of the
house.
votes. 83%. 86.
I'm gonna vote.
%86 of the votes
No one
went
voted
to the
for
hot
Nate.
dog car.
You should go give Nate a vote.
They're wondering if it's going to be a hot dog blimp.
Yes. Hot dog water blimp. Devin Adams is gonna buy it.
Nope.
So, at the end of this poll, go ahead and contact your local Devin Adams. Lives at 123 Blimp Street in Illinois. We got another crash. We got another crash, Devin Adams. The one, the only. Empire Racing, Mike Braun. Oh my goodness. He is. I think he's actually dead. I don't know if we're going to see him again.
God.
Goodness gracious. How did he even lose it?
Oh.
Just going over that curb. Nowhere to go.
Oh.
That is crazy. Hit perfectly the back and the front. Wow.
That was bad.
You know, that's a crash, but you haven't seen a crash until you see it with the blimp cam. Shout out Hot Dog Water blimp cam. Whoa. Could you get this up and close with any other blimp cam? Any other camera that's not blimp based?
I think this blimp talk is
Oh, the hood. Just right into the ether. Just fucking zooped right into the ground. Taken by Satan himself.
how fast was he going?
Pretty fast.
You can check.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. We're gonna figure it out. Hold on.
146.
We're gonna see the death from cockpit view.
Okay.
Here's what it looks like to die. And it's done.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's not funny. Don't laugh at that.
You're the one laughing.
Horrible people. Hey, Chris Kidney's back on track.
Yeah.
Chris Kidney back on track, and he passed Kelvin for position. What happened to Kelvin? You tell me we missed something important with all that blimp action?
Get back to the blimp before I drive you.
Chris Kidney crashed again?
Let's get back to that blimp action.
I'm on the blimp action. Oh, God, shit. Chris Kidney.
Now we are.
Fuck. You know, even though he's had this many accidents, this is what sticking with it does for you, Devin. You need to learn this lesson in your life. He is finishing ahead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different people.
Wow.
He is currently ahead of a running GT4 car of Kelvin Caedo.
Who's a pro?
Yeah. Go Chris Kidney. You're back in the pits, but you're gonna get out there. You're gonna show Kelvin how to drive a blimp.
I don't know how to drive a blimp.
Sorry, we're back on the blimp cam. Sorry, everyone. I know this is integral.
Did you know that you can fly a blimp in Flight Sim?
Yeah. Did you know you can also fly a hot air balloon? It's terrible.
Yeah, the hot air balloon is... I don't understand it.
I didn't look.
Because apparently you gotta go up a certain altitude to make it go one way, and then low a certain altitude to make it go the other way because of the wind layers or whatever. I don't understand it.
Hot air balloons are stupid when you have blimps.
Let's see how
hot air balloon.
a hot air balloon costs.
I'm telling you, a blimp is like someone fixed the hot air balloon. They're like, we'll make it a good shape. We'll fill it with gas instead of just like flamed air, and we'll add some propulsion and like a steering wheel to it. Like the guy invented the hot air balloon, and then this next guy came along. He's like, look at this, dumbass. I made it better. It's called a blimp.
You know, a hot air balloon can cost anywhere from 20,000 to 100,000.
20,000 seems kind of cheap. I don't know if I trust a $20,000 hot air balloon.
Let's splurge on a
What happened to Buenaventura?
on a $20,000 hot air balloon.
What happened to Buenaventura? Oh, he entered the pit. Buenaventura just pitted. Everyone's pitting again, Devin. If you pay attention to the race and stop getting distracted by all this hot blimp action, we wouldn't have to have such a mediocre podcast. I think this is the most off the rails it's been.
I don't think so.
I can't think of another time it was more off topic than this. We have caught a lot of good crashes though, I'll tell you that.
We have.
We've got some good moments, got some good clips. Chat, clip that.
Don't say that ever again.
I've said it like several times in the last broadcast while you were sleeping. Could you get any other
but-
view other than this? Look at the detail in the iRacing paddocks. Look at those trucks. This is the stuff you miss out on when you don't have blimp cam.
What if you could model the trucks, like the cars, like you could paint them?
They should do that. I like how everyone in the stands is in perfectly parallel lines. There's no seats. There's no like they just stand up there in little cattle pens in perfectly parallel lines.
Did you know that Dale Earnhardt Jr. is hiding on this or on this track somewhere?
No. I know
Or that
one
might
of
not
the-
be him.
there's like staff members on some of the tracks. too,
Yeah.
If you move around.
Yeah. It's like an Easter egg.
Is it?
It is.
What kind of Easter egg?
Probably the chocolate one.
Nick Terrell crashed, but we got another crash from Chris Kidney. Chris Kidney is ahead of Mike Braun. That wasn't a crash. That wasn't a crash. He's got this. I would like to know what the back of his car is about. Is Mike Braun just done? Or are you still in the pits? Oh, yeah, duh. We just saw that like horrific crash of his. That's right. That's right. Nick Terrell diving in the pits. You know, Mike Braun probably looking to finish in a running position. Could still get safety score, safety bonus. Yeah, those people
I think that's what he's trying to do.
the people on the top of the building are really phasing in and out reality a little bit.
Yeah, they're kind of scary to me.
How'd they get up there? I don't even
There's
know
a
if
ladder.
Doors. There wasn't.
There's a ladder.
There wasn't.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like a liminal space.
It's a. They actually parachuted off the blimp.
Well, we got about 30 minutes of this left. I've exhausted, I think, all the blimp talk I can think of.
Well,
I don't really know what.
We
Hey,
can always-
we're up to 13 people, by the way.
we can always start talking about RC blimps.
Yeah.
Where would be the first place that you would take an RC blimp? Because they have indoor ones and outdoor ones, or hybrid ones that can do both.
Is Kurt Bray in the YouTube chat?
Yes, he is.
Tell him to get in the interview booth so we can ask him what happened. I mean, I just told him. But I would like you to tell him again.
I did.
I didn't hear it.
No, I typed it.
Oh. Can he read?
Questionable.
Let's go back to the fact that you don't think I can ride in a car-sized RC blimp.
I don't think you
And
can.
that I couldn't, if it's car-sized, why can't I fit in it?
What?
Why can't I fit in the blimp if it's the size of a car?
Because it's oh my god. It's because like the top part, right, that holds all the nitrogen, I think it is
Yeah.
the size of a car. The actual like cabin on it is tiny.
Well, I can
Kurt,
like.
do you think Marcus could fit into a blimp that is the size of a car?
Do I think he could fit into the blimp the size of a car? Marcus,
Yeah.
can you fit in a regular car?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain to Devin. I can fit in a car. So why
No,
can't why
but-
can't I fit in a
But the
car-sized
cabin-
blimp?
No, but the cabin on the blimp is not the same size as the actual blimp.
Well,
Yeah, it's gonna be really small. I don't think you're getting in there, Marcus.
who says I have to sit in the cabin? Like I could straddle the top of the blimp like a horse. Like I'm just trying to commute to work. I'm not trying to, live in luxury.
Kurt, what's the range on a car-sized blimp? Can you look that one up for me?
Range on the car size blimp. I don't know. Range. Hang on, let me figure that out for you here, Devin.
This is the content everyone's tuning in for. The broadcast is completely off the rails. It's okay. Carson Path's got a lot of screen time right now.
I'm not seeing anything specifically about a car size blimp, but they're saying about 150 to 200 miles per day.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy. I only commute like 12 miles a day.
No, but like the type of blimp we're talking about is like, you ever been to like a hockey game where they have the blimp?
Yeah,
Me?
we all discussed
Yeah,
this.
yeah, you.
No. I may
No.
be from up north, but I hate hockey. No.
Why don't you like hockey?
I'm just not a hockey guy.
Why?
Hockey's just soccer on ice.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not.
It literally is. It's the same exact thing.
You can fight people in hockey.
They pretend to fight each other in soccer.
No,
Yeah, but
they,
in hockey,
all
you
they
also
do is
have-
flop.
What's the
Not when they fight.
rules in hockey? Why did sometimes I went to the first hockey game of my life ever the other day.
Mhm.
How come sometimes they bash each other into the wall and it's fine, and then other times they bash each other into a
It
wall? and
depends
it's a
on how
penalty?
far. It's how far away they come from before the hit. I think it's 5 strides, and then it's considered a boarding.
So if you get 4 really powerful strides in, you can
Yeah,
just
then you're
hammer
good.
them into the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the silliest rule ever.
Dave.
So the refs got to go out there and count strides.
Well, they're always watching that kind of stuff.
I mean, it's what they're paid to do, Marcus.
Exactly.
Just because they're paid to do it doesn't mean it's not kind of silly. You know?
Did you get to see any fights while you were at the hockey game?
Just people like smashing each other. It's real like it's not. It wasn't Sioux City hockey. It's like
Isn't it AHL?
I have
Or
no,
is
I
it-
have no idea. We're a city of like 70,000 people, if that helps. So we're not like huge. I was surprised we had a hockey team, to be honest with you.
Let's see. They're not the Muskies. They're the Musketeers.
Yeah.
Mm,
While you look that up, we got a crash from Bob Lindell. No, we don't. He's just entering the pit lane. Just entering the pit lane. Doesn't matter. But we got Hot Dog Water passing Parker Merrill side by side through this corner that I definitely know the name of. Devin Adams knows the name of it. That was a good pass by the Hot Dog Water.
oh,
That was for you, Hot Dog Water crew, watching at home.
Let's go.
We got to see it.
Adam representing.
Kurt Bray, we brought you in here. We were originally going to ask you what happened with your race. What made you quit?
I was just having struggles with the car during qualifying. I mean, I couldn't get out and set a lap. The car was just awful. I mean, the setup they gave me was horrible. I was so tight. I had getting no power down the straights. I mean, I was like 3 seconds off the pace. And came down pit road for an early stop. And I made a quick wing adjustment. Did a little mess around with my ABS a little bit. But I was going down it straight and I didn't have enough rear wing and I just ended up overcorrecting it like Mike did earlier.
Who provided you with this setup? Who would you like to yell at?
Well, I had one set up for myself, but since I got kicked out of the session, I was having PC problems earlier, and I got kicked out. I reloaded back in, and it deleted my setup.
Oh no.
that's not good.
That's a rough way to start a race.
That was not good at all.
While you were talking, I didn't want to interrupt you. We had a crash from Carson Path. It looked like a doozy. But we're getting... Oh, we're on replay this whole time?
Oh no!
Woo! Oh,
No!
Give me back to the blimp cam.
we're on the blimp cam. It's blimp cam for the rest of the race. We're giving Adam Dahl his well-deserved screen time.
Oh, he deserves it.
He
He
does.
worked so hard to be here.
He got a sick pass, so I mean, we're here.
Look at that beautiful paint scheme.
Don't you think Patrick Cantrell needs to OMECify it so it doesn't have that black strip at the bottom?
Definitely should make a Porsche one. I'll drive it.
I think we should start a
Happily.
petition. I'll start a change.org petition. All right, Kurt Bray, do you have any other
No, keep him in here.
related facts or anything else you like to get off your chest?
No, nothing about blimps. I'm not the smartest guy in the world when it comes to blimps.
Did you hear Nolan Cracky, the blimp mechanic, on here earlier? That might have been why you were in the race. We had a real life blimp mechanic on the stream.
That was incredible. I don't even know how early I wrecked there. I think it was like maybe 10 or 15 minutes in. So I don't know.
How do you feel about
I've been on the stream ever since.
How do you feel about a permanent broadcasting position?
Me personally,
Get out of scored!
Devin's just watching a game right now.
I mean, it's not like there's an incredible race going on or anything with a lot of wrecks and interesting moments. Definitely not.
Yeah, Devin.
He
I have a fun fact about Ryan Donato, for anybody curious. He has a very fluffy golden Labrador, and I think he is the best dog in all of the NHL.
Ooh, I have a golden lab. He's very nice.
It's a very fluffy dog. He's not the greatest player, but his dog is potentially the goodest dog in the league.
Does his dog also play hockey?
Yes, actually. He plays with his mouth. He's unable to hold a
So
stick.
it's totally okay if someone takes 4 strides and like kicks that dog in the face?
Oh Jesus!
Or is that still a penalty? Because that seems really harsh. Like, does he get different rules?
Yeah. So I don't think the dog plays in any official sanctioned games.
I think that'd be really unfair. Although I think you give a dog 4 strides for it to check you into the wall, I think that might be a little scary.
Well, this is a lab. This isn't like a.
Does the dog have 4 skates or 2? Like, is it bipedal coming at you, bipedal, or is it like a dog?
I think it's like a dog.
Because imagine if it was like bipedal with a little hockey stick. That'd be kind of terrifying.
I feel like they'd use their nose if anything.
See, that just seems dangerous. That seems like animal endangerment.
Yeah, if
I
it's
don't
like
think
pop shotting
so.
and they just missed, oh, that'd be bad. Yeah, they probably have a little stick.
We're answering the correct questions here.
Oh, of course.
We're on Blimp Cam again. Chris Kidney,
Finally.
friend of the show. We have Nate Sides in the Japanese Roadrunner chasing down Andre Saba. Andre Saba, remind everyone, in the amateur division. Currently P4 overall. Nate Sides trying to take that P4 position. He's currently 1 down from where he qualified, so not having the worst race, not having a fantastic race. Kurt, what's the word on the street? Why was no one in the party chat?
I don't know. I was in there earlier with Chris Kidney. He wasn't talking that much, but I mean, after I got disconnected there, I came back and no one was there. I don't know really what that's all about.
Oh. Oh.
Devin.
I haven't been in League Focus yet, so I don't know what they're talking about. But I don't know, maybe it's the new party chat. Who knows?
I've been there a few times. They don't talk about a lot. It's a little serious. Although we don't have Caicedo.
Yeah, where's he at?
Caicedo and Sauce. I think they're the 2 party chat, like, connoisseurs.
Weren't they at Daytona? Shouldn't they be home by now?
Is that why they missed it? Because they went to Florida?
Potentially.
We're about to see Nate Sides make the pass on Andre Saba. Andre Saba is probably going to let him have it because he's sitting there P1 in the amateur division. He's okay with that. Some amateur GT3's doing all right. Saba, P5 overall. Kennedy, P7. LeMaster, P9. We still have 18 minutes left. You ever feel like that's an impossible amount of time to keep talking about this race?
I mean, we've been talking about blimps for like what, an hour now?
We filled up an hour with Blimp Chat.
Honestly, impressive.
It was very impressive.
Ooh,
I
wobble
don't-
there from Nate.
I've learned a lot. I don't know what we're going to talk about next race. Devin, you going to be here next week? There's Nate Sides off the track. Nate Sides, get that back on the track. Come on, buddy. Get your
I'm
shit
checking
together.
right now.
Can't drive over there, bud.
I'm getting kind of tired of the blimp cam.
Wait, what'd you just say?
I said I'm tired of the blimp cam.
Oh,
Blimps
put it
are
back.
over. No, blimps are over.
Nope. I'm joining the
We got-
focus, and I'm causing a ruckus over there.
Oh no.
Put it back to the blimp.
We gotta. I gotta actually see what's happening. Look at these. Like, Patrick Cantrell flashing his lights. Usually not one to do that. Set it up the inside. Where is Cantrell? Patrick Cantrell. Sent up the inside of Tyler Roberts, I believe. Is that in the Sudi Porsche? No, Chris Wells. Chris Wells sitting down in 31st. Cantrell up in 23rd. That means Cantrell lapped someone.
Oh no.
You wouldn't know. You haven't been watching.
No, I said, oh no.
Crash from Bob Lindell? Oh my goodness. Tyrrell almost got collected. And that guy right there. Bob Lindell and Carson Path. I think Bob Lindell got a little loose. Carson Path went to the side to get around him because he's going slow. Lost it in the grass. T-bones him. That is just a... That's a death trap of a corner. Even though they redid it. They should have Devin in there with a blimp to get a better view.
A lot of big wrecks here today, especially going up Eau Rouge. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah. And sunny track midday is always the most chaotic. I always got to remind everyone of this.
Update.
Everyone
I will be
is-
here next week.
Thank God. Everyone's scared of the rain. Everyone's scared of Knock Hill. Everyone's scared of the challenging conditions. But you hand them these perfect conditions on a silver platter. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people out of the race. Probably about to be 2 more. It's just become a race of attrition. Devin, I hope you're ready to do some hard-hitting interviews.
I'm
Right.
a big fan of doing interviews.
We're actually going to let Kurt do the interviews.
We should.
Oh no.
That would be fun.
Oh no.
That would be fun, right?
We won't
there.
tell him who you are either. We're going to say you're Devin.
This is just what I sound like sober.
Yeah, if they say your voice sounds funny, you just didn't drink this time, so... Tyrrell trying to lock down P2. He has Buenaventura 7/10 behind him. Buenaventura's been trying to make a move. Tyrrell almost got taken out in the Lindell Path accident. Having a pretty rough race. We got Marquez Ramos about to make a pass on Christopher Piero. This is for position 13th and 12th. Piero, the amateur driver, defending against a pro driver, side by side in those S curves after the Kimmel Straight. Oh, oh no! Piero lost it. Taps it in the side of Marquez Ramos, throws him into the wall, and that might be the end of his race.
It's not looking good.
That was a rough one.
Yeah, it was.
And now he has Matt Markley all over his bumper. And Matt Markley, Pro v Pro, looking to make a position. Let's see where they are in class. Hold on. This is Matt. This is Marquez Ramos and Markley battling it out for P7, P8. Still doing pretty good. The Ferrari took surprisingly a small amount of damage. Although, I think he's going to lose some top speed there. We'll see as we come through the hairpin through Eau Rouge if there's going to be
I
more
like
death.
the all-white McLaren. Very simple. I like it.
I don't know about the red rims, but
The red rims are a little bit too much.
I'm here for it.
That's a nice looking car.
Ooh, that's a lot of lift going through Eau Rouge now in that Ferrari. This is going to be Markley's chance to get around him, coming down the Kimmel Straight, tucking in the draft. We'll see if he sticks his nose out to make a move. 0.2 of a second. Can't quite get it done. He's going to play it safe. We have not a real crash from Christopher Piero. Real crash from Chris Dwyer. That better be a real crash. I don't make a fool out of me, SDK. They made a fool out of me.
All right, hear me out.
Hearing you out.
We get rid of the GT4 class. And we bring in the LMP2 class.
I don't know, buddy. I think we get rid of all the classes and we only do
Legends.
Legends and street stocks.
Nope, only Legends and LMP3s.
I think we
No.
just need a foot race every week, personally.
I am not winning that shit. I don't like this cam. Can we go back to the blimp?
Yeah, could we? What happened? Bonaventura was like 0.7 off of Terrell. What happened?
He pitted.
No, he wouldn't have only lost 0.7.
He did.
You're being silly, buddy.
You obviously know nothing about racing.
I do know I can fit in a remote-controlled blimp.
No, you can't.
I can.
That's just silly.
Luke Penley making a pass on Carson Path. Is it a pit lane pass? That's a pit lane pass. There's not a lot going on. I'm looking for interesting things. Looking for interesting things. We got 10 minutes left. Kurt is preparing his interview questions as we speak.
Oh no. Start asking people their favorite foods.
That's okay. That's a good question.
That's it. Nothing about the race at all. We have Kennedy and Merrill going side by side. A little bit of door banging. Check this out on the blimp cam just for Devin Adams.
Yeah.
Got a good view there through the forest. Still side by side. Devin, what's these corners? Talk me through it.
Hang on. Give me a minute here.
Your pay doc. You missed all that.
Uh,
You cheered at a
this
hockey
one-
game?
This one's Puhan. Oh, they're fighting!
We're up to 15 viewers now? I don't understand.
Swing! Oh.
Buddy, you can't keep watching hockey.
I can. There's only 6 minutes left and they're up 2-1.
There's 8
Or
minutes
3-1.
left of the race. 6 minutes. That's
Yeah.
like 30 minutes in hockey time because it's like
No, it's not.
soccer. It's lame. It's boring.
No. Dog. The Blackhawks never win. They're actually going to win for once.
You know who's gonna win?
Who?
Kennedy making a pass on Parker Merrill, and you're missing it.
Dog, that's passed for like 11th, 10th.
Literally 4th in class.
No.
Literally.
No.
This is for P4 of the amateur division.
No, it's not.
It is. Look at the screen. Are you high?
No.
Don't give him any ideas.
You want to see that right there, buddy? Saba is 51 seconds ahead of Lemaster. That's crazy.
That's what happens when
I think Saba needs to be pro.
he will be
I don't know
tomorrow.
about that one, buddy.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Are you gonna
I'm
make
making
it
the
happen?
call. Yeah. I'm making the call
You know, I
to
put this
Bob
on
Mandel's
Blimpcam.
work phone number.
I put this on Blimpcam just for you, and you're not even
Yeah,
watching
and
the
I'm
race.
watching.
You're
I
watching
am.
hockey. You're more invested
No, it's an ad right
in
now.
a hockey
I'm watching
team
the race.
in a hockey team that never wins than you are your literal job.
They're on Kemmel Strait. They're about to go through Les Comey's. Les Comey's right here. See? Les Comey's. Then we have Bruxelles coming up. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. We got Bruxelles right here. See that?
I'm seeing it. Keep going.
This one's actually no name corner. This one does not have a name. Then we got Puhan. That's gonna be this sweeping left-hander. See that this is Puhan right here.
This is really riveting.
Now we're at Bob Lindell. He's actually about to go to Blachemont. Oh wait, no. He already passed Blachemont. He's going through Chicane.
You think Bob will talk to us if we drag him in?
Is there anybody around him?
Bob Lindell.
Greetings.
You talk us through that horrific crash you had. Are you alive? Are your legs okay?
Yeah, I was a little bit shook up, but that long tow time, just enough time to perk up.
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
it was making that move. You know, you're always kind of bobbing and weaving through Eau Rouge, and I thought I'd made it through with that GT3 coming up behind me, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I see him sweep across my mirror, and bam, that was it.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. The real heartbreaker crash was the first one when you were just sitting, I think, in first place or second place.
Yeah.
With the whole gaggle of cars behind you. We were focused on the whole action behind you, and then the camera pans perfectly for them to start going around, and it just pans to you spinning into the wall, and it was
Yeah,
really
that wasn't the
unfortunate.
best move, but wasn't the best move, but then definitely compounded by the fact that I just had to watch a parade go past.
You're almost on track to take the GT4 AM by storm.
Oh, nice.
Where are you in the
In the
whole-
standings?
yeah, the standing.
I'm third right now, but drop weeks are going to really mess things up, so I'm not paying too much attention until I get through that.
Oh, that's
So
good.
I have a real riveting question for you, Bob.
All right.
Would you prefer a hot air balloon or a blimp?
I think a blimp, because I feel like you can drive a blimp better.
Yeah,
like,
Do you
we're-
know
I
what the
wanted
top
to-
speed on a blimp is?
To what, to be on a blimp?
Do you know what the top speed on a blimp is?
I know, I would only guess that it's based on wind speed.
Nope. It's 78 miles per hour
Well,
with a tailwind or a headwind?
with a tailwind.
that's roughly my top speed also in a GT4, so we got that in common.
Bob, I don't know if you watch these broadcasts, but if you do, I hope you're really excited for about an hour of blimp talk.
Oh, nice. I actually enjoy a good
I-
dirigible story.
It's a good one. We got Kurt in the booth with us.
Hi,
Oh,
Bob.
man. Hey, greetings.
Yeah, he's gonna do
Yeah,
all the
sounds like a
interviews
party.
tonight because Devin didn't want to do it.
That is
Yeah.
not what I said.
I think our worst broadcast yet, but also the best. We have 15 people watching for some reason.
We have a lot of.
Oh, man.
It went down to
here for the
down to
blimp talk.
14 when we brought Bob in the booth, so we might have to get you.
Oh,
out
no,
of here.
well, that should tell you something.
All right, we're gonna
They're
let you,
here for the blimp talk.
we're gonna let you finish the race in peace.
All right, have a good one.
So thanks for coming in. That's Bob Lindell, everyone.
What a guy.
What a
One of the
guy.
greatest guys in the field, truly.
What a guy.
Stop. Hey.
Devin, you really disappoint me.
I
Why?
hope we get 2 last-minute goals just to spite you, Devin.
That would be fucked.
Hey, don't swear on the broadcast. We're gonna get demonetized.
We're not even
No.
monetized now.
Well, yeah,
I don't
because
like
you keep
this.
swearing.
No, I don't.
Oh, Shane Brown doesn't have a wing and he's about to crash again. What happened to Shane Brown? That's rough. Let's go back a little bit. Where was this incident? Is it green flag yet? Devin. Am I missing the green flag?
The green flag?
Or whatever, checker flag?
I don't know. Switch to Barney.
Hold on, we're about to see. Oh no. Oh no, I just wanted to see what happened to Shane Brown. I don't know, man. Oh, Shane Brown crashed. No, that was the one crash. I don't know if anyone watched last week's broadcast, but we missed the end of the race. It was a good one. We got some action going on in the midfield. I'm missing it. We got Merrill and Kennedy. Hold on. Merrill and Kennedy catching up to Hot Dog Water. Hot Dog Water defending 8th place right now. He has two drivers behind him. I believe. Is this going to be white flag, Devin? Devin, for the love of God, I need you to lock in right now. Hot Dog Water is defending against 2 very angry GT3s. I need to know if it's going to be the white flag lap, if he's going to be able to hold them off. Someone is getting loose. There is a McLaren into the wall. Hot Dog Water survives. Coming into the bus stop, that is Markley. Markley is out. He was half of the battle with Merrill. That's Markley out. Adam Dahl. Merrill got around Adam Dahl, I believe. Is this the white flag lap? Devin Adams, for the love of God, tell me. Devin.
Barney.
Devin.
What? It doesn't say.
Figure it out, buddy.
How am I supposed to know?
Who's Barney?
The flag man.
Why is he named Barney?
I don't know. That's what they named him.
He's not waving a... Oh, that's the checker flag. That's the race over. We missed the end of the race.
No, we didn't.
We did. It's over.
Okay, maybe we did.
No.
Kimbrough coming across P2. Tyrrell coming across... Kimbrough P1. Tyrrell P2. We missed Kimbrough coming across. Sorry, Kimbrough. We got Tyrrell coming across. We got Buenaventura coming across in P3. Maybe. There he is, waving the checker flag. Behind him, we got Nate Sides in that Japanese Roadrunner. Followed closely by Michael Doyen. Not followed closely by Michael Doyen. Michael Doyen way back there a little bit. Who is going to be coming across the line in P5 if nothing happens. These guys were spread out. Except Terrell and Kimbrough. They were killing it. There goes Michael Doyen going across the line, P5. And behind him, Jason Larson of Canada coming across the line, P6. Behind him, Andrew Saba, who is first place for the amateur division, coming across P7 overall. Still ways back there. Usually, the top 10 are usually a little more exciting. You know, they're just coming across like one after the other. I think this is the most spread out the top 10 has ever been.
There's so many people now that we have 4 classes that need interviews.
Yeah, I think it's just whoever wants them.
I tried to ping everybody.
That was Andrew Saba, P7. Tanner Kennedy in that 90s Styrofoam Cup Ferrari, P9. Adam Dahl, Hot Dog Water, shout out to him. Actually, Tanner Kennedy was P8, Hot Dog Water, P9. Adam Dahl, top 10. I think that's one of Adam Dahl's best finishes around here. Parker Merrill behind him in 10th place. That rounds out your top 10 overall for this race. We are going to take it over to probably some interviews. No one's in the interview room.
Nick Terrell is at the second interview. We can have Kurt start with him.
Oh no.
You can't make poor Kurt do this. You got to do the interviews, buddy.
Nah, dude, Kurt's got it.
You have to ask everyone one blimp
follow
question,
your
though.
lead, Devin.
Yeah,
I'll
There
ask
he is.
everybody one blimp question.
thanks. We got to finish it off.
Kurt, go ahead. Oh, Kimbrough first. Here he comes. Kurt, you ready?
Watch. You know what? Sure. Scott, can you hear me,
Hello?
bud? Hey,
Yes,
how's
sir.
it going?
Good. How are you guys doing?
I think we're all doing great. So we got a couple questions here for you. I mean, you drove an absolute fantastic race out there today. I mean,
Thank you.
incredible race. So you walk me through me. How did you manage to go through this incredibly long hour and a half long race, keep the car clean, and manage to pull off a P1 finish like that?
I just tried to stay out of trouble, tried to stay on the plan to make sure if there was no yellow that I could go with just 2 pit stops and make it without a problem. So that part worked out. Nick made it very challenging in the first stint to do what I wanted to do. So kudos to him. He drove a great race. And then I didn't want to have any kind of accident with him when we were side by side. So I grabbed a lot more of that curb than I wanted to, and it just kind of hooked me around. And so that just changed my plan to make sure that I caught back up, but saved enough fuel to make it to the end still. And I was expecting a yellow flag, but I was just gonna stay on my strategy of that there wouldn't be one until there was one. So, yep, it all worked out, I guess, in the end. So it was a good race, though.
Incredible drive. We started in a bit of a foggy condition, and obviously the track got hotter over time as the sun came out. I was going to ask, did you have any other scary incidents? I mean, we had a lot of cars go off track, hit the walls head on today. Did you have any run-ins today?
No, not at all. Not after that first stint. Once we made it to the second stint, and I went basically a lap further than everyone except for Nate, and the same thing on the third stint. I mean, I just cruised around, made sure I had enough fuel, and didn't get into any trouble. The track got hotter, but I mean the car still felt good, so there was no issue there.
I'd love to hear that. I think Devin has a very important question here for you. Let's see what he has here.
All right.
Devin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Scott, hear me out. Would you
Listen.
prefer to own a blimp or a hot air balloon?
Blimp.
Do you know what the top speed on a blimp is?
Tell me.
78 miles an hour.
Yeah, but you're forgetting one important thing.
What is it?
Somebody gave me a choice of a blimp or a hot air balloon. I take the blimp, and then I turn around and sell the blimp to Goodyear, and I make a lot more money than the hot air balloon's worth.
Oh,
Did you know
man.
that there's only 25 blimps left in the United States?
Right, and I'd have one of them, so it'd
You
be very
know-
valuable.
Do you know how many hot air balloons you could buy with that blimp money?
Way more than I want.
All right, but we're gonna cut it short. We got more interviews to go, but congratulations, Scott Kimbrough.
I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the race.
Absolutely. All right,
I feel like they did great.
Kurt Bray, what a fantastic.
That was awesome. Now you're gonna have to,
It
now
was
you have
like
to
it
do
was.
Nick too.
You have to come here every race. Nick
Oh, now
Terrell,
you're asking a lot.
Kurt Bray, take it away.
Hey Nick, how's it going, man?
It's all right. I'll gladly take a P2 to Scott, only 4 seconds back. Kick myself in the butt for my self spin, but hey, there's always next week.
You know, there was a lot of self spins out there today. I mean, me personally, I had one myself. I mean, I overcorrected going through the bus stop there. A lot of guys did. I know Mike did as well. Did you have any physical contact with any cars out there? I know the track got really hot. A lot of people were spinning. Did you have any major close calls?
I had a couple 0Xs with Scott, and I might have had a 0X or 2 with a GT4 that was going by, maybe. I don't know. I think that was it. Just no damage to anybody, though. Just little fender touch and things like that. But yeah, Scott, it's you can't let him get away from you, because once he starts able to hot lap and stuff, and then like that first run, first stint, I knew he was saving fuel, so I was just gonna try to hope I can get to traffic and see if something happened. And he had his little partial spin or whatever, and I was like, oh hell yeah! And then like 2 or 3 laps later, I did it even worse to myself. So I was like, cost him like 6 seconds, cost myself like 8 or 9 seconds. So that's the difference. Wins and losses. Sometimes you have to drive a perfect race.
Mm-hmm. You guys are the class of field every single time we come around on Tuesdays. I was gonna ask you here now that we're going into a drop week. How do you feel going into the second half of the schedule?
Just have to be consistent, podiums are king. safety bonuses are also huge, especially when the drop weeks all start getting factored in. Those don't go away, so I'm just trying to always make sure to get the safety bonus, and we'll see how things stack up throughout the rest of the season. Really.
Beautiful. I love to hear it. Now we have to ask everyone this question, and I'm sorry about it in advance. Devin, I'll have you take it away.
Do you want a blimp or a hot air balloon?
Like if I could own one or go for
Yeah,
a
yeah,
ride,
yeah.
or like
No,
a-
yeah, yeah.
Devin's
you're only
gonna
one of them.
personally deliver it to your house.
Oh god. Well, I guess in that case I would say a hot air balloon because I could at least store that. I don't think I could store a blimp around anywhere in my house or storage area here. So let's go with a hot air balloon. Plus,
That was a terrible
a little more
choice.
versatile. You can take off more places with a
know-
hot air balloon. You can't steer though, really. You can just go up and down and go with the prevailing winds. But yeah, the blimp, you got to have a whole crew. And a hot air balloon, you only need like a crew of one, so you could truly just like go out by yourself if you wanted.
You know, I'm here for that answer. That was a much different answer than Kim Brow. He wanted to sell the blimp so he could buy many hot air balloons. You took it different logistically, and I'm here for that.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, if we could sell it, not just like think of using it, selling the blimp, you could probably buy like a race car or something or whatever you want, really.
Or several hot air balloons.
Or several hot air balloons. This is true.
Do you know how many hot air balloons are left in the United States?
Random story. Columbia, Missouri. I was at a friend's house years ago, and they have a lot of hot air balloon shows and stuff. And so we were all out in his neighborhood watching these hot air balloons go. And as these guys were coming to land, because like I said, with the winds and stuff, you don't really get to choose exactly where you land. You just kind of have to find like a clear spot as the wind is guiding you. As this balloon was descending, we're all kind of like, that's looking pretty close to like hitting the roof of that house. And as they're coming down, you hear them panicking with like the flame, like boom, like the freaking basket nails the top corner of a house, and seriously, almost saw this balloon basket go tipping over and dumping its occupants out like right in front of us. So it was a very close call. They were obviously very shaken. We were checking on them and everything, and like their hands were all shaking and everything, rightfully so. So yeah, it's I just think of that story too, and yeah, that's pretty scary.
That is pretty terrifying.
Oh yeah, they were giving it the full hooch, like trying to like let the flame go, trying to get some air back up in it, and it was not going up the speed they wanted. And yeah, it was gonna be a pretty, because they just wanted to barely go over the roof and land on the street like where we were, but they misjudged it by about probably 3 to 5 feet maybe. Like they were really close, but yeah, they nearly died, or at least had some serious injuries, but no one was hurt. They just had to land a little farther down the road.
I love it. We got a
Good
hot air balloon story. Nick Taro. We're gonna get you out of here. Congratulations.
Alrighty, thanks fellas. Have a good night.
You as well. You can't beat that. All right, we got
Wonderful.
We got to rapid fire through these. We're gonna do one Kurt question and one Devin Adams hot air balloon question. Are we ready? We got 5 more people to get through.
Oh my, that's so many.
Yeah, take it
Who are
away.
we bringing up next?
Devin, bring him in.
We already got to Nick. Let's do Mr. Saba. Mr. Andre Saba.
We'll see if he's here. He's still muted. This is your chance. This is your 10 seconds of fame. Don't blow it. He blew it. He blew it.
Oh no.
We're gonna bring in Ian Baker.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, and how's it going?
Great, guys. How are you?
I mean, we're doing fantastic. We've been talking about blimps and yelling at Devin about hockey all day, but I gotta quickly ask because we gotta rapid fire through these.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely.
What did you finish today? I don't have all these fancy electronics like these two do.
Yeah, I was second in GT4 Pro. So
Incredible.
GT4
Okay.
overall. Yeah.
I was gonna ask you and Justin the same thing. How do you guys stay so focused during these long races, and just are able to consistently hit those apex? What does it take during these hour-and-a-half races?
You know, I in my other free time, I'm an endurance athlete, so I'm really used to focusing for long stints. I do gravel races and mountain bike races that are 6 and 8 and 10 hours at a time. And so it's the same idea. You're just staying super focused, and you just lock into what you're doing, and you get into that flow state, and you just go. And yeah, it's mentally stimulating for me. So it's pretty easy for me to lock in and just not get distracted and just try to hit every apex, and just every lap I'm just trying to be consistent. I keep an eye on my optimal sector and try to stay within a few tenths and not overdrive the car. And that's really it. Is just lock in and do it.
Impressive, honestly, because I could never do that. Because me personally, I wrecked 6 laps in. I don't know what I'm doing. But I think Devin, he's got a question for you. Devin, what is it?
All right, so hear me out. You can own and operate either a blimp or a hot air balloon. Which one are you choosing?
Oh, definitely blimp.
Smart man.
Hell yeah.
I want active mode of direction control. Blimps, man, you gotta like try to time your winds, and you're dealing with different updrafts and stuff like that. A blimp, you've at least got a little bit of forward motive. It's a lot bigger, but I think and the rarity too, right? I think there's only like 6 or 8 blimps in operation in the world currently. So to have a blimp, man, that's a pretty exclusive club.
Well,
this
I
guy
saw-
knows his blimps. Not. Would you like to know the top speed of a blimp?
Oh, top speed of a blimp, it's got to be like what, 60, 80 knots maybe.
Pretty close.
I don't know what a knot is, but it's about 76 miles an hour.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty close.
This guy knows his stuff. This guy knows his mountain bike, his endurance racing. He knows his blimp top speeds. Is there anything Ian Baker does not know?
I mean, there's plenty that I don't know.
Well, congratulations.
I just have a lot of hobbies, man. Engineering's one of those backgrounds that kind of gives you an interest in everything. So I like to know how everything works and use that mechanical aptitude to my advantage. So
That's true. We're here for it. Congratulations on P2.
yeah,
Hopefully
thanks,
we'll
guys.
have you
Hopefully,
here for more interviews.
Yeah, I look forward to it in the future. It's only my 3rd race with you guys, so it's been a really fun jump in so far.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we'll keep you around.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
That was a good one. People are really actually hyped. They got some good blimp answers. I'm not expecting it.
All right, Kurt, here's Tyler Roberts.
You telling me I
Tyler!
can? Whoa, what's up?
Welcome in, man. How's it going?
Oh, good, man, good.
All right, I got a quick question. Where did you finish today? Because I don't have the list.
P4 overall, and I think I won the GT4 amateur division.
Okay.
I think you got second.
You did get second.
I hate to
Who was
Saba.
ahead of me?
Andre Saba. Killed it.
You did.
In
Little man,
GT4?
Oh, wait, no, you're GT4.
Oh,
I was saying, hold on. I was saying, I didn't think that he was in my class.
Such a good broadcaster.
He's got a
we're really good at this, Marcus, aren't we?
Yeah, you probably did
Really?
win. You probably did win. You're right.
Top tier, guys.
Yeah. Congratulations on P1. We're proud of you.
Yeah, Landon finally skipped a week, and I could take P1 instead of P2.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna ask you. What you got this battle with Landon going? You've had it going all season so far. How do you feel going through this drop week and the second half of the schedule itself?
I'm feeling pretty good because I'm honestly shocked I did as well as I did at this track because I like universally just dislike Spa in like every car that I've ever driven it in. But all the tracks coming up on the schedule, I love and I'm really excited for.
Beautiful. Now we're asking everyone this question on top of this because we're gonna kind of rapid fire through this. Devin, take it away.
Blimp or hot air balloon?
Oh, blimp, 100%. Give me the Goodyear blimp.
Yep. Here's there's only 25 hot air balloons left in the United States of America. I'm on a hunt.
Hot air
That's
balloons
not,
or blimps?
That's not true.
I meant blimps.
I feel like there's a lot more hot air balloons than that.
Yeah, I meant blimps.
I mean, I'm not totally surprised. I feel like they're super expensive to maintain and they're kind of slow.
Devin's been hunting them down.
I have.
It would absolutely be a bucket list item to be able to take a ride in a blimp, though. That would be so sick.
Did you know that Goodyear did a Airbnb stay overnight in a blimp?
No shit. That's
One
awesome.
time.
Oh, you missed out on it. That was your chance.
It was in
Damn.
2019.
All right.
Well, I'm super disappointed about knowing that now.
Well, we're gonna end that. We're gonna end on that low note. Congratulations on P1. I'm
Wait,
sorry
did we
you
get to
missed
jail?
out on the Airbnb.
Maybe next time. Maybe if they do it
Yeah.
again.
Maybe we'll keep an eye out for you. Congratulations! Thanks for coming out and racing for us. Hopefully, we'll be talking to you next week.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Did we get to J Hall?
No, he's next.
Oh, okay.
I believe, yeah, you think it's our last one. Justin, welcome in, man. How you feeling?
Hey, pretty good. How about yourself?
I could be doing a lot better. I mean, to be completely honest, I wrecked on lap 6. But
Oof.
less about me, more about you. Won the race today, your division, GT4 Pro, absolutely incredible. How do you manage to put? I can't even think. I wish I had an ounce of your talent. How does someone like you just absolutely dominate like that?
I mean, I think you're selling it a little bit too hard there. I kind of just
I mean, I wrecked
been on
laps.
track. Yeah, stayed consistent. I think the Mercedes just had it on that track of all the GT4s. It definitely seemed optimized for Spa. And yeah, all the traffic was good. A lot of good racing there. And I saw Kevin lost it early on, but yeah, I was hoping for something towards the end. But yeah, I just kind of locked in cruise control and dialed in.
Like I said, I wish I had an ounce of your talent, but we got to get through these. Devin, ask him the question. Take it away.
Blimp or hot air
The-
balloon?
What the fuck? what,
I don't know
what?
if you
Like,
watch these broadcasts, but
Would,
this
would
one
I'd
this
rather
one's
own?
mainly blimp related.
Like if I had to pick one to own recreationally.
Yeah.
For sure a blimp. Like you could probably modify that a bit. Hot air balloon, I think it's just hot air.
I like the
Don't they have blimps have engines that propel like fans
Yeah.
and shit?
what kind
Yeah, I'm going
what kind of mods are you doing on your blimp? You're
two Jay-Z swapping the blimp. Two-step, you just hear two-step going through the sky. Just
that wins so far. That's the best answer
yeah,
yet.
blimp final answer.
All right,
2J blimp.
Beautiful
we're
answer.
gonna edit on that. 2J two-step blimp. Congratulations.
Here's Nate Sides.
We're already
to
kicking
sign
you
us
out.
off.
No, wait, we got more. We got more. Hold on.
Wait,
Get
what?
get
What
sides
do you
out of here. We
mean?
got Saba. He's unmuted.
Oh, he's unmuted now?
Saba, you there?
I'm here.
Mr. Andre? Oh, welcome in. All right, let's go. We missed you earlier, but okay. So you won the GT3 AM. Absolutely kicked my ass. All right. Oh,
He
my apologies.
destroyed in the GT3 AM.
Yeah. My apologies. How do you do it? How do you do it? I mean, the track got hotter. It was loose. There's wrecks everywhere. How do you do it?
It was a nice race. Yeah, nice clean race. Unfortunately, I am a little bit disappointed as I had to do 3 stops. And yeah, so I lost 2 positions in the last pit stop. But I will figure it out why.
I love it. We have one final question for you. Everyone has to answer it. Devin.
All right. Hot air balloon or blimp?
Oh, I don't know.
You-
I skip it.
You skip it. Devin Adams is gonna personally deliver you a blimp or a hot air balloon. Which one are you taking?
I take the second one.
That's a good choice.
That's the smart choice.
That is a smart choice. We've only had one person so far say hot air balloon, and I don't think he was thinking it through.
He definitely was not thinking it through.
Andre, do you think that you are going to get upgraded? This is the last question. Do you think you're going to get upgraded to the pro division? Or do you think you were absolutely stomping the other amateur drivers out there? It was impressive.
Thank you. I hope to finish this season in the AM category, but we will see.
We will see. Well, congratulations on your win tonight. It was an impressive drive. Hopefully, we'll be seeing you in the booth for more races.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
All right,
Got
now we
Hold
can
on,
bring.
Now Nate
on,
to
Andre.
sign us out.
You gonna drag him in, or are we just gonna?
Oh, I thought you were, since you were so quick to drag him out.
Well, we can't.
See ya.
No, hello. You don't get to leave yet.
No, there was somebody in the interview room that was leaving, and I said goodbye to him.
Nate Sides.
Nate Sides command himself.
Marcus Osborne.
Kurt Bray has a question for you, and then Devin. has a very important question for you.
Shoot.
Alright, Nate, where did you finish today? I can't. Where is it on this list?
I finished 4th.
4th
You
place.
finished 4th.
This guy.
Yes.
And the GT3. All right, beautiful race. Just a little bit behind, not a podium, but I just gotta ask you. I mean, you're getting there. You're up there. Absolutely incredible what you're doing. I gotta know, what do you have to change going into the second half of the season to get up there and maybe win one of these races?
It's all about the brakes. Speed is all about the braking. 99% of speed is braking.
Heard it here
Practice that.
first.
Get that right, and you'll be good.
You're letting out the
Spoken
secrets.
like a true professional.
And I wish
True
I knew
professional.
that.
Devin?
Devin?
Nate,
Yes.
hot air balloon or blimp?
Ooh. Like a war blimp? Like a
No, not
Zeppelin?
it. No.
I mean, it could
Or-
be. It
I mean,
could be.
yeah, it
it's,
could be.
It's your imagination. If
I-
you get
see,
you could do whatever the war hot air balloon if you want. I don't know.
I'm a hot air balloon kind of, or a blimp kind of guy, because they're directable. You know what I'm saying? So you're not just floating around in the wind. You get to
Yeah.
choose where you're going.
This is the general consensus. Most
Who
people.
picked hot air balloon?
Nick.
Nick did.
He went
Wow.
totally the other way with it. He's like hot air balloon because I don't have a crew to run a blimp, which I mean,
Yeah.
true, but
Honestly, I think a hot air balloon would be harder to run than a blimp would. No.
well, yeah, wouldn't you think? Do you really
You
need
gotta,
a crew?
like-
Do you need a crew to run a blimp?
I don't think so. I mean, I would imagine it's like one, maybe two people.
Yeah, it's like driving a car.
It's like
right?
a plane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just practice in flight sim before you get that situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be that hard.
Can't be that hard.
We drive race cars. It can't be that hard.
Honestly, I think I could land a plane if I had to, like a real life plane.
I've landed several in flight sim. It can't be. I mean, it's flight sim.
Right.
Yeah, I can do
That's
it.
how it is.
It's not a flight
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I landed planes with keyboard keys in flight sim.
That's impressive.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm surprised they let Amish have flight sims as children.
Well, you know, Rumspringa's once a year, man. You gotta get what you can get, right?
Absolutely. All right, Nate sides. We got to kick you out of here. We got the hot dog waterman himself.
All right.
Congratulations. Thank you for answering our
Thank
blimp
you.
questions.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna end it right
Right
there
now, the man
with a
we've all
yes,
been
sir.
waiting for. There he is.
Hot
Adam
dog water
Dahl.
himself.
All right, Adam. First off, I wrecked the car. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's fine.
You know,
I'm sure the pit crew will be mutinous cats as they always are.
You know, they were happy to see me up in the broadcast booth, but I mean, we got to get through a couple questions here. One,
Okay.
incredible job on the GT3 AM finish. I believe you got third, and I believe that was your best this season. So first off, congrats.
I believe that's actually my best overall, but thank you. Best ever.
That's what I was thinking.
Right.
I don't think I was. I thought that was the best you've ever finished.
Yes.
Well, I don't have an incredible stat sheet like you and Devin do, Marcus.
I don't.
My
I don't
apologies.
either. You're too kind.
They
I don't
called
have
me an
stats.
Adam, that's the only reason I'm here.
That's fair.
That's
All
our
right, but I
problem.
guess- I mean, you've got speed, Adam. It's clear to everyone here. How do you feel going into the next half of this schedule?
Boy. Well, we're coming up to some more rain, so that's going to be a fun event, to say the least. I'm trying to remember exactly what tracks we were coming to rain on.
There's only one more rain week. We already right.
Road America and Road Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be... I'm not exactly comfortable on Road Atlanta yet with rain, but I'm going to have to get that in. Monza I'm excited for, though. That's always a fun week.
I mean, we've been talking about it all broadcast. I mean, we have the fans here. They've been letting us in. What are your thoughts? Actually, you know what, Devin? This is your question. I'll let you take it away.
Blimp or hot air balloon?
Well, you see, I've been on a hot air balloon. I have not been on a blimp. So I kind of prefer the open air of a hot air balloon.
Ooh, you are the second person to want a hot air balloon over a blimp. So you're in the minority. This is good. Some
It also doesn't
variety.
help that I have a fear of heights.
Wouldn't you rather be? Would you rather be in a
That's
blimp?
good point.
Air balloons are a little bit lower, at least.
Yeah, but you're like just in a basket. As
Yeah,
someone
but
who
I
is
don't-
also afraid of heights, you will never catch me dead in a hot air balloon.
That's why blimp is the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are your thoughts about a hot dog water sponsored blimp? Like the Goodyear blimp, but just hot dog water.
If the hot dog water sponsors ever get enough money for that, I'm sure we'll make that happen.
Now hear me out. We have a cheaper option. I've learned today of car-sized RC blimps for only a cool 5 Gs. I think Hot Dog Water could sponsor one of those. We'll fly it around my office during the broadcast, and we'll have a live camera on it.
Delightful. I'm sure the cats will love that.
Yeah, we could put them. The cats could definitely. They tell me I couldn't fit in the blimp, but I bet the cats could. That would keep
Feel
them
like
off
there's
the
a law
computer.
break here somewhere.
No, I don't think. I think it's fine. Well, this has gone very long, but we had to get you in here. Congratulations on your best finish ever.
Of course, thank you, and I'm glad Hot Dog Water was able to invade the commentary booth.
That's what we need. We need more hot dog water in our
Dragged
lives.
here against my will.
Hey, if you ever need more sacrifices, I have some fans that I'm sure would love to come in here and argue about blimps with you.
You know, that might become a new theme, but we're gonna sign it off. That's it. Osborne Motors Endurance Challenge Season 9, Week 4, everyone, in the books.